You guys, I love sharing my wins with you, so I'm going to share a couple of things that happened in the last month here on the podcast, as it takes a village for this to really move forward, so I really appreciate you guys. Check this out. This one just happened this last week. I reached 800 subscribers on YouTube, always trying to build this platform. You guys have heard the story over and over and over again. That was something that I regret not doing sooner in my podcast, but I did get over 800 subscribers. Thanks to everybody for being a part of that. And if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button over on YouTube. Watch the interviews instead of just listening to them. You get to actually put faces to names. And if you guys have tips and tricks on how I can build that out faster without putting a ton of money behind it, just let me know, because I'm trying to build it organically. My goal is to get this to 1,000 subscribers on the YouTube platform before I make my next push. So still onward and upward, but I hit that 800. Now, the next update has to do with the audio side of the podcast, right? So I built my foundation in 2017 doing audio-only podcasts at the beginning, right, for the first couple of years. So I want to show you this one too. So in this last month, we got to 183 countries on the podcast. And I'll show you right here. What that means is, on the audio side, at least one person has downloaded the podcast in 183 countries. So there's 183 countries where there's at least one download of the podcast on the audio side. Check this out. Right here is a list that's provided to me by Libsyn, which is my podcast hosting provider, of all the countries that have downloaded the Gametime Guru for at least one episode. And so that's a pretty big deal for me, because yes, that is my baby, is the audio side. I built the platform, the whole thing there. That is where the majority of my content lies, is on the audio side. My listeners are there. My social media is not very big. My YouTube side is not very big, but my audio side has quite a good following. And so I was really happy about that. Now, again, it takes a village, right? It takes a village. And these are small wins for me, right? I'm still continuing to build the platform, build the brand, trying to make sure that I continue providing quality content, quality interviews, learning from them. And like I said, we've got more coming down the pipeline. I've got children's books coming out based on some of these stories that I've had on the podcast. So it's going to be awesome to have a children's series come out to, share with the young aspiring athletes, some motivational stories based on these interviews that I've done over the last 8.5 years. But wanted to say thank you to everybody for all the support so far. And if you guys could help me out, just share the podcast, share it with somebody, and encourage them to follow it, whether it's on the audio side or on the YouTube side, because we're continuing to get this out to more and more people.